committed.
Sir David Davis.
I think the House needs to understand the sheer size of the failure of the vetting process here. In the public domain, Lord Mandelson had to resign for not telling the truth about an interest-free loan. He had to resign because he had, on a second occasion, because he had helped out a business friend to get a passport. Beyond that, there are still unresolved doubts about his behaviour as the European Trade Commissioner when he gave concessions to the Russians, which helped his other dubious close friend, Mr. Deripaska. But on the positive vetting process, when he came to be a minister again, in 2010, the code, section 7.1, says ministers must ensure that no conflict arises or could reasonably be perceived to arise between their public duties and their private interests, financial or otherwise. Secretaries of State don't have private diaries. He spent time with or in Mr. Epstein's flat, it seems quietly meeting other members of the people involved in the Sempra deal, which cannot be seen to have been following his proper duties as Secretary of State. Was this investigated? Because it was in the government documents. It doesn't have to be a private email he sees. Was this investigated, and was it made a judgment on?
Well, Mr. Speaker, as I've said, and he asks specifically about vetting, all candidates for ambassador positions are subject to routine extensive vetting and background checks as a matter of course, and I would point him to the formal process outlined in the Diplomatic Service Code, which highlights the robust security clearance and vetting process which all members of the diplomatic service undergo. But again, I would point out that in light of additional information in emails written by Lord Mandelson, the Prime Minister has asked the Foreign Secretary to withdraw Lord Mandelson as Ambassador to the United States.
Sarah Coombs.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.